Hey, sweet souls, welcome back to Conscious Lifestyle Coaching. My name is Raileigh Easterling. Today's message is this money coming in is going to be life changing. So, this is a prophetic word. If you've been resonating with me on the conscious journey, or if you're new, welcome to Conscious Lifestyle Coaching. This channel is for those who are on the paths of self development, healing, and spirituality, and you've been devoted and committed to the soul mission. And so, if you've been putting out the work, if you've been in great service of divine love here on earth, then the message today is life-changing money is on the way. And there's going to be some blockages, of course, that come along with this that the spirit wants you to be aware of. So if you recognize the signs that your divine inheritance is on the way, it's been coming in, maybe you've had some signs that your financial status is changing because previously maybe you have had some poverty consciousness or lack consciousness, but lately you've been perceiving yourself as very abundant. You're learning to trust your spiritual gifts to carry you in times of dramatic change. And so while there may be fear rising around you, you've been able to remain positive and hopeful about your future, and that you trust entirely that the universe, God, great source, is going to provide for you. So, because of this, you've been able to continue to be of service with or without the promise of currency. You understand that money is just energy, so that as long as you are giving unconditionally and pouring love into the world, everything that you need is on the way to you. So you've been recognizing the signs. So this is just a confirmation that yes, you are becoming increasingly abundant. And yes, because you recognize this so well, people around you are also recognizing how much of a blessing you are, and that you will be receiving divine inheritance and amazing gifts in your life. And so they're waiting for the moment in which they can snatch that away from you, or that there are many eyes who are watching you, spying on you, observing you, trying to understand your strategies and your ways so that they can copy you or steal from you. So the Spirit wants you to be aware of this. So there are people who are in real time plotting against you. As the more wealthy you become in spirit and in financial assets, the more people are going to plot against you. And this is not for you to run away from your divine mission and soul gift. This is for you to acknowledge how much protection you are worthy of and in need of. So the Spirit wants you to put into place exactly what you're told to put. So if you know you need to take certain precautions in your life or around your business or around your family, now is the time. You are being watched very closely. And this is not to be paranoid. This is for you to understand that you are carrying a divine mission. And so be cautious of how you are delivering your message and how you share it, because the eyes will come. If you're providing a service and you're doing a good job, you're benefiting people, you are serving people, and at the same time, people are going to come in and try to steal your strategies or to steal your gifts. So again, the Spirit wants you to be aware, not to be afraid, and that they need to know that you see them. So if you acknowledge and you are aware that people are projecting bad energy or actually trying to implement strategies to steal from you, let them know that you see them. This is your spiritual protection. And the divine wants you to know that anyone who acts against you, of course, will never prosper, but they are providing themselves even more lack of consciousness. They are cursing themselves. The more that they try to convince themselves that stealing from you is the answer to their life, and that they have to do something like this in order to provide for their kids or their family, whatever means that people come to in order to justify acts that are not holy, that are not of love, the more they're locking in and imprisoning their own generational curses. So you're here to hold this space of compassion, understanding that people do desperate things in desperate times. So, yes, we are arriving towards holidays, maybe towards lower temperatures. People are in their desperate moments. So how are you, the divine carrier of this spiritual gifts that you've actualized and it is now providing for you financially, how are you going to continue to hold the space of compassion and help serve people who are in need, not expecting anything from them? And the more that you can carry this energy of divine service, the more you're going to be provided for by God, by the divine. So do not pay attention all the time to exchange of money or services. Don't just do things only if people can pay you. Do things that you know is right. And that is the energy that God is blessing in this hour and in this time. So if you continue to honor this and to be consistent in your gifts, and to continue to show up to the people that you know are God's people, again, the more you're going to be blessed. And this money coming in is going to change your life and continue to free your own bloodline to break these generational curses of poverty. So you've accepted at a human level that it is a choice to be broke. It is a choice to be in any type of mental suffering around your financial health. And so this channel, and I'm speaking to people who are understanding that finances and building business, conscious business, is a part of spirituality. And we are remaining very grounded in this space. So there again are specific precautions you have to take as a wise and intelligent business owner, even as a chosen seed of God, in which you have to be responsible and to protect the gifts that God has given you. Not just create them, but to protect them. So how do you do this on a spiritual level? Again, acknowledge who you are. Acknowledge that other people know who you are and how gifted you are, how valuable you are, how worthy you are. And you know this. You finally accept this. And this is not ego, this is understanding, because it is protection. So that you can expect the people who are going to try to attack you and to steal from you. So put the gifts you have created or are being called to create under lock and key. There are many ways you can do this, but it is likely that you've been called to a certain space or it has been brought to your awareness a certain aspect of something you are responsible for and needs to be guarded at this time, because you're about to go to the next level. If you've been praying for more clients, if you've been praying for more opportunities, more doors are now opening in this hour and in this time. If you resonate with this message and you have been on this journey of actualizing the vision God has given you, no matter how weird it looks, no matter how different it sounds, even if you've questioned if it's ever going to work, you've questioned your own worth, you are understanding now, you are accepting now at a human level that you are going to be extremely successful. And again, people know this about you, so they're watching you and they're waiting for the moment you receive everything you've prayed for so that they can take it. And this, again, is not to scare you. This is for you to acknowledge your worth, to state your worth, and then protect your worth so that you can expand it, invest it in more places in which God has appointed you to place your divine creations, to place your ideas and your leadership. So thank you so much for being a part of this journey. Do not be afraid to expand your soul work. Amplify your creations at this time. Continue to serve, even if it seems dark and quiet out there and you feel that people judge you and criticize you. Maybe people say nothing about it at all. But if you're resonating still with this message, then you have been making an impact, and you should know it by now. And people do see the impact you are making. And there are many people that, even though they see you're going to be successful and that you are successful, some of them also don't want you to see it yourself. And so maybe you've been struggling to really truly accept who you are. So may this message today be a confirmation for you to remember that yes, you've always been called to do this work. Yes, you're going to be successful. No, you do not have to worry about serving the world. I know sometimes it seems impossible. How are the bills going to get paid? Will you ever receive the respect you've been praying for from your family, from even your own self? I know this journey of the soul mission has asked a lot from you. But this is a confirmation that you will be fulfilled in all ways, because this is God's work. So this is just a reminder that the next 90-day coaching portal is going to be opening now, January 5th through April 5th. It's a 90-day expand your soul work. So I'll be meeting with people. I can only take 10 of you every week. And during the last 4 weeks, we have the opportunity to exchange coaching sessions for direct business support, direct conscious business support. Or if you are a creative entrepreneur, I will directly assist you to make sure that your work continues to grow and to prosper. So if you are needing professional support and you are curious about what that looks like from me, you can send me an email and check out my website, consciouslifestylecoaching.com. Again, I can only take 10 participants in this next 90-day coaching portal, and it is called Expand Your Soul Work. And I'm super excited to meet with those of you, and there are 9 spots left, so go ahead and check that out. And I want to say thank you to those who participated in the recent workshop, Let It Be Written. It was powerful. It was beautiful. Amazing books are in creation by phenomenal souls. And I look forward to hosting that workshop again. I think it was something that needs to happen at least once a season. So if you've been called to write a book or to create something, or you just acknowledge you are a divine communicator, I look forward to working with you. And of course, the one-on-one coaching sessions are always available. You can check out my booking time at consciouslifestylecoaching.com/services. So that's the message. Thank you again for your patience. Thank you for the love and the support through this channel. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.